Okay, it is October 30th, official due date. Mama is here. We are doing a workout and we're hoping to work out this baby. So my mom came down to make sure she didn't miss the due date, but baby didn't show up on time. I actually had an induction date scheduled for November 7th in case she didn't come on her own. I saw my midwife the day before and I was at 2 centimeters with no contractions and everything, so we thought she was definitely going to be late. My hope was to have a natural birth with no epidural, but things didn't really go according to plan. Alright, so I'm sharing my birth story. It gets a little graphic just to warn you. Alright, enjoy. Good morning. Today is October 31st, and today might be the day. I am sitting on the toilet right now, actually, but yeah, I had 2 little cramping episodes last night. Nothing this morning, really. A bit of bloody show, but I don't know if it's just from my cervical exam yesterday. So anyways, good morning, happy November 1st. I started having cramping and like contractions 1 a.m. 15 to 20 minutes apart. Still about the same now. I am eating some breakfast and just kind of waiting it out. I would say the contractions are just like a mild discomfort right now, nothing unbearable. Can't get a hold of the hospital that I need to go to give birth, so that's a bit concerning. Their line has been busy, so I don't know if they lost power or something. But yeah, so we're just hanging out, and I have my supporter, love of my life. Love you, YY. Today might be the day. Very excited. It'll always amaze me how we carry babies in our tummies. Kind of miss my belly. For the past hour or so, they're just getting like really close together, but they're definitely getting more uncomfortable. So we are going to the hospital right now, especially because the hospital phone lines are down since 5 p.m. or they've been down since 5 p.m. yesterday. It's on their website. So one of the nurses there, ooh, a contraction is starting, like thinking happy thoughts. Oh no, where's okay. But what was I saying? Going to the hospital because the nurse recommended that. Okay, bye-bye. You ready?
Yes.
There's no other answer anyways. This is it, why the last time it's us 3.
It's already us 4. She's just on the inside.
Why? Hi, babe. So when we got there, I was 3 centimeters, and then the midwife there did a little swipe, and then we were about 4 centimeters for the longest time. They were going to send me home, but their phone lines were down, and this was my first baby, and they had an available room, so they checked me in, but they didn't think things were going to happen for quite a while. At this point, contractions are starting to get a little bit closer, 3 to 5 minutes apart, I would say. At least we got some food. This is kind of before the contractions started getting really bad. And had my support team. Here's Morgan. We're trying to get comfortable. I didn't record any of the contractions, unfortunately, when they were really bad, just because I wasn't in the right mindset to set up the camera, but kind of wish I did get it on film now. Morgan's trying to cop a feel there. Just kidding. Felt good. Kind of a weird angle, but this did help with Morgan kind of putting pressure on my hips, and we're just swaying side to side. I honestly don't think I've had pain like this ever in my life. It was completely different. And once the contraction passes, it's kind of crazy because you feel totally normal again for a moment. I was getting checked about every 2 hours, and consistently we were staying at 4 centimeters, even though the contractions were getting pretty intense. It was pretty discouraging, and I started to get nervous, and even one of the doctors wanted to send me home, but there was no freaking way I was going home because I was in so much pain. My contractions were now about 1 to 3 minutes apart. Morgan and I were a bit irritated because they kept calling it early labor, but I was dying. Look at that face. There's no freaking way I was going home. I was definitely not smiling anymore and hoping that I was dilating, but I was not. One of the nurses suggested that I might not be dilating because my body's fighting it, of not relaxing to allow myself to dilate, so epidural it was. And 8 hours later, almost exactly, we were able to start pushing. Cervix was dilated and my contractions were still very strong. I pushed for about half an hour and baby was here. I had most of my immediate family in the room and they got a front and center show.
Right.
Small push, not too big. Stop, stop. Short one, short. Push. Just a little. Okay, good. I can stop. Forward, but not around. Push a little. Push a little. Push harder. Ah! There you go. Very good.
During this time, I had no idea that I had lost 1.2 liters of blood. The doctor then stitched up 2 small tears. But other than that, I mean, I had an amazing team. We had the pediatrician, the OBGYN, all kinds of nurses. They were just so attentive to me and really took care of me, so I'm very grateful. And then she was finally in my arms. Such a wild experience. We're so thankful for our families and their support, and also just for the support of the staff at the hospital.
I don't really want to hear the click, but I can hear the caw. I've got her head for right now. I'm going to have you hold your breast in just a second. Yeah.
I just do a C with the head for support.
All of the videos we watched and things we've read really only gave us a small amount of preparation for when she arrived. Holding her and seeing her, it's also different in real life.
I know.
And just like that, we were parents. The wait was over and we got to meet her, and she was more amazing than we could have ever imagined. I never thought I was going to be a mother, yet here I am with this precious little thing, so beautiful and amazing, and I couldn't be happier. We were then transferred to the postpartum room, where we would be able to get a little bit more settled in. She was 7 pounds and 4 ounces, my teeny tiny baby. I guess not that small, but she looks so tiny. She did get cold during the first night, so she was on this heating pad. We were taught how to swaddle, and to be honest, we haven't really swaddled her since we brought her home. She prefers not to be swaddled, and I was just really bad at it. We loved this nurse, Donna. She was there at the start of it and was there at the end since we went to the next day. Baby was getting her hearing checked here. Thought it looked so crazy with all the wires on her. And I'm very impressed by babies that they can breathe while breastfeeding. It feels so surreal being in the hospital with this brand new baby, and just to know that I'm going to be let out into the world with no clue what to do. I also had no clue what the healing process would be like for me, and it was very surprising, to be honest, everything that was involved. But I have a great partner, great support system, and overall this experience was very positive. I didn't know much about the epidural before I decided to take it, but I was made to feel confident, and although there was some guilt about having to do it, I feel that that was the best choice for me, and I'm happy that everything went the way it did. We are so grateful that our families captured these moments for us so we can look back, because you do really forget it happens all so fast, even with all of the pain and ups and downs. I'm so thankful for these moments. Thanks for watching.